Hey, what's going on guys? Welcome back to Bringing Division video. What I've guys today is this week's City Game synopsis. Like always, if you guys missed a live stream, there will be a link in the description below where you guys can check out and see the full thing with your own two eyes. But anyways, without further ado, let's get right into the information that was provided to us this week. So the first thing is the Strike Global Event actually has been extended for one more day. Now it will end on Wednesday, December 20th. Normally it was supposed to end on Tuesday, but thankfully they made it one more day longer. I'm not really sure the reason behind this. Maybe because the last mask, which you have to get 150 kills for it, takes forever, or maybe since it's, 4 classified sets instead of 3, maybe that's the reason why they extended it for one more day. Honestly, I'm not complaining. I still don't really have anything new like the classified gear, so I still have to grind, and having an extra day really never hurts. The next thing that was talked about was the Resistance World Tier bug fix. I'm not sure if you guys see my video about 2, 3, 4 days ago or something like that. I did make a video showing you guys and telling you guys if you play Resistance on Tier 1, World Tier 1, you can pretty much grind all the way to like wave 50 or 60 with just by yourself or with another person. And all the caches you get will give you World Tier 5 rewards. This was actually a bug. It was never intended to be like this. So now it is fixed. There's really no point of grinding Resistance on World Tier 1, because if you do, the caches you will get will be all trash and none of them will be really worth it. So as I said, this is fixed for all platforms, so if you were thinking about grinding this, unfortunately it is not worth. Another thing they talked about was some of the issues in the game right now. For example, the deltas, yes, supposedly they were fixed last time, but they still occur. Sometimes I still get the delta error when I'm in game or just chilling the base of operations. Whatever the case is, it is still occurring. Now the reason behind this is there's a lot of traffic on the servers. It makes the servers kind of stress out, so that's why they are still working on it, so hopefully it gets fixed soon. Another thing was some of the bugs. As you guys know, I'm not sure if this happened to you, but there was a bug whenever you dropped gear, like a weapon or classified gear, whatever the case was, on the ground for your teammate or your friend. Sometimes that item would disappear. They are aware of this. They are going to fix it soon, because I actually lost a pretty decent M4 to this, so that kind of sucks. But anyways, they are fixing on this, and the final thing they talked about was some other glitches that are in the game right now, which will be fixed really soon. The final part of the city game was about stats. In my opinion, this is a great thing they're doing, even if you don't like listening to the city game and them talking about like the bugs or the glitches or something new that's coming out. Listening to something like this is actually pretty interesting, and it's actually kind of eye-opening because you get to hear some of the stats like boss kills or GE credits or something like that. So they did mention some stats. Some of them are pretty interesting, and I'm gonna go over all of them. If you guys are interested, then feel free to stay for the remaining of the video. Now the first thing is the house. The house, as you guys know, is the new exotic SMG in the game. This is one of the weapons pretty much everyone wants. A really cool stat about this is that 59,000 times this weapon has been equipped, and the Big Alejandro has been equipped 52,000 times. So overall, it's not a lot. You guys can see right there, it's a really small number because it's so rare to get, but if you do get it, then you obviously love it. In my opinion, it's one of the best weapons in the game, if not the best. So like I said, the house 59,000 times equipped, and the Big Alejandro 52,000 times equipped. The next thing we have is Division Tech. Now, Division Tech has been spent over 300 million times at the optimization station. This is actually kind of crazy to think about. I only have about 1,500 or maybe 2,000 Division Tech I spent on my house and my MDR. And in total, for it to be 300 million plus spent is insane. That just kind of puts in perspective how many players actually are grinding and how many players are actually playing in and, investing into the optimization station for their weapons and gear. The next stat we have is the rogue status toggled. If you guys didn't play the Dark Zone in 1.8 for some reason, right now, in order to go rogue, you have to press up on the D-pad on your consoles, and on PC, I think it's like F or something like that. But as of right now, in 1 week and a half, there was 2.3 million times rogue status toggled activated. So this is pretty insane. Once again, it's kind of eye-opening how many players are on the game right now and are grinding it away. Up next, we have players killed by hunters. Now I'm pretty sure this is both for the underground and resistance, but what that number is 840,000 as of right now. So that's pretty insane. Once again, 840,000 people died to hunters as of right now. Next up, we have GE credits collected for the first 24 hours, and that number is 3.5 billion. Yeah, I said 3.5 billion, not million, billion. GE credits collected for the first 24 hours is 3.5 billion. That is insane, man. That is crazy. The next thing is Superior Cash is opened is 1.8 million. And I think that still leaves out like a lot of credits to be open. So I guess people are just holding onto it. And the last thing is, this is probably the most important one in my opinion. Lorraine Barrett has died over 2.5 million times in the first 24 hours. To be honest, I'm not surprised. There's a lot of people grinding Lexington. Right now, it's a really fast and easy way to get GE credits if you're by yourself or if you're playing with randoms, whatever the case is. So as I said, I'm not really surprised. Anyways, that is it for the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to ask in the comment section below. I respond to all my comments. But once again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.